Hi, it's Steve from PartSelect. Today we're going to show you how to change the ice maker on your refrigerator, and it's a really easy job. All we're going to need is a 1/4-inch nut driver. Let me show you how we do it. Now, to begin this repair, I'm going to start by opening the freezer door, and then we're going to pull out the ice bin. So lift up on the front of it, pull it forward, and then we'll take that and set it aside. Well, next we're going to reach in and we're going to lift up the shut-off arm, turn the ice maker off, and then with our 1/4-inch nut driver, we'll be able to locate 2 screws that go into the side wall of the freezer. We'll need to loosen those screws enough that we can lift the ice maker up and out of the way. Now, once we've loosened those 2 screws enough, you should simply be able to lift up on the ice maker and pull it away from the wall. Then lower it down so that the inlet fill tube clears on the back. And we'll disconnect the wire harness. Simply depress the 2 locking tabs and disconnect it. Then we can remove the old ice maker. And we're going to relocate this leveling bracket on the front onto the new ice maker. Now, with the old ice maker removed, I flipped it upside down so that you can see where the leveling bracket is attached to the bottom of the mold. So with our 1/4-inch nut driver, we'll just take note of where that screw is approximately on that bracket. And we'll remove the bracket. We'll set aside the old ice maker. We'll take our new one and we'll position that bracket. We'll just start that screw as it is cutting new threads into that mold, so it'll be a little tighter going in than the old one was coming out. Tighten it all the way down and then back it off enough. We'll reposition that mounting bracket so that it lines up approximately where the original one was. Now, if you find that the ice maker does not sit level in the refrigerator once you replace it, we simply need to loosen that screw and then move that bracket forward or backwards away from the mold enough that it'll set the ice maker level again. Now we're ready to put it back into the refrigerator. We're now ready to reinstall the new ice maker. Now, when reinstalling this ice maker, we need to first of all make sure that we have our harness connected and the locking tabs are engaged with the opposite end of that harness, and also that our fill tube that comes out of the back of the wall of the freezer sits firmly into the fill cup at the back of the ice maker. And then we're going to position these mounting brackets over the 2 screws on the side wall. Slide that down into them so that it rests at the tops of those brackets, and then tighten the screws. So we'll start by just reaching in and connecting the wire harness first, making sure that we keep it up on top of that little mounting tab. we have the harness connected. We're next going to position that so that that fill tube fits into the cup, and at the same time we're going to lift that rear mounting bracket up over the screw and the front one, let it just hang there in position, and then we'll take our 1/4 inch nut driver and tighten the 2 mounting screws. We'll check for level, and if need be, we can loosen that screw that holds the leveling bracket, and then adjust the ice maker and then retighten the screw.
I told you it was an easy job. Thanks for watching, and good luck with your repair.